These guys literally just finished round one. He's going to tee at a 455-yard par 410. 227 is the bunker on the left, 239 over it. There's another bunker right at the fairway at the dog leg. Downhill second shot. The flag today is back right. Uh-oh. That might be headed towards the 17th tee. Or perhaps the 16th hole. Yeah, it looks like Ethan must have got a fortuitous bounce or something, because I thought it was going left. And he's actually found the fairway. And it's just pulled up short of that bunker on the right side. Now faces his second shot. Flag today 25 on and 5 from the right. Do not want to miss long nor right. Just shot even par 72. 7 behind Evan Rogers. Yep, sure is. And below the flag. Chance to get back into red figures. Ethan putting birdie here at 10. Just turn left toward the end there. That next putt should break back to his right. This hole might play its full length of 486 for the final 36 holes. We'll see. Alright, par putt for Ethan. He just saw Luke make his putt. A little longer distance. Let's see, par. Next hole is a par 5, the 11th. Stephen Bear Jr. made an eagle 3 there in round 1 yesterday. Ethan now on the tee at a 576-yard par 5 11. The bunker on the right is 304 to reach and 323 to carry. I don't think he's that long, but we'll see. One thing is for sure, he's usually a fairway finder. And there's a penalty area left of this fairway that you don't want to be in. So it looks like Ethan may have driven it about 300 yards or so. I don't know if he's going for the green or not. This is his second shot into this par 5, 11th hole. The right hole location today is 4 paces from the edge. Third for Mr. Smith at 11. And this hole location today is 15 on and 4 from the right side. You don't want to miss right or go beyond this hole location. Sand and water work right of this green. If you do Catch that slope or that ridge behind the hole. It will feed off to the right towards the penalty area. Safe play would probably keep it short and left. Stay there. Looks like it will. Chance for birdie for Ethan. Alright, Ethan for birdie here. Luke just missed out on his. Bradley's in with par. And he's probably from above the hole here at 11. Just to get him to 1 under for the championship. You betcha. He'll head off to 12. Alright, Ethan now on the tee to 420-yard par 4 12. Dogleg to the left. 252 to reach the bunker up the right. 272 to cover it. Zachary Pritchard made a triple bogey 7 here yesterday. One of many shots he unfortunately dropped yesterday in that stunning round of 97, which I believe was the day's highest round. And that's probably around the corner, but I can't see it. I see the par 3 13th coming up after this hole, and that's where Ethan had to pick up his first round this morning, thanks to yesterday's storm. There's a rare missed fairway for Ethan Smith. Missed it up the left side here at 12. Could be a great angle for him though, because the pin is on 10 and half of that, or 5, from the right side. But you do not want to miss it in that bunker. Ooh, that came out low. That came out low. That might have been a thick lie. Hopefully not 5-inch rough like what they might be dealing with at Oakmont this week for the U.S. Open. Well, this is where Ethan's second shot finished here at 12, and look at the putt he's got left. That was Luke's 4th shot there. We do well to 2-putt this, and the tee, by the way, is up 1 at 13. Back left flag position there on that par 3. His dad, Mr. Casey, said he had about a 6-footer for birdie when play resumed this morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Birdie putt here, relatively speaking. He's looking at 2-putt for par. And that should hopefully be a stress-free par for Ethan. Just a 1 under for his second round. And 1 under for the championship, the 104th playing at the Georgia Amateur. Live from Atlanta Country Club in Marietta. Alright, I believe Luke just made bogey 5 here. Now Ethan for his par 4. At the 12th. A superb 2-putt from where he was. Ethan Smith on the tee at a 140-yard par 3 13th today. Tee is up the box. Flag today, back left. 26 on and 6 on that side. Obviously cannot miss left. Even long left's no good. You could aim this to the right of the flag, let the slope of the green bring it back towards it. Signature hole out here at Atlanta Country Club. Former PGA Tour stop. Ooh, over the back. Well, at least it's dry. Give him that much credit. Probably gonna be a tricky little second shot. Should be able to place it now because it keeps rolling towards the hole. Can't be near the hole. I'm guessing the sprinkler line, or sprinkler head rather, I'm guessing was in his way. He's got the Texas wedge out. He's got this for birdie. Saw Zach Pritchard birdie this hole yesterday when that flag was front right. Had to get off to a horrid start. Bogey, double, triple. Unfortunately, that birdie was short-lived at 13 for Zach yesterday. Starting on 10, Zach Pritchard. This is going to be downhill and probably breaking to his right. It's for 2 birdies in the last 3 holes. Short par 4 coming up, but fraught with danger. As we saw yesterday, it was Zach Pritchard making double bogey 6 there. Drove it in the penalty area. Nearly found the creek again with his second shot. Trying to dribble it on down there. And that's going to be some meat left on that bone for his par. Misjudged the speed there. Probably didn't want to race it by either. putt for Ethan. We saw Luke's putt from underneath the flag, underneath the hole, break from right to left. So this is probably going to break from his left to right, the opposite way. This would be 2 good pars in a row for Ethan. Oh yes, sir. 2 good pars saves in a row for Ethan. Keeps a clean card in round 2 early on. After 4 holes, he's 1 under for the second round and 1 under for the championship. There will be a cut made after this round at the end of play. Smith on the tee to 329-yard par 4 14. Bunker up the right side, penalty area up the left side. You want to land it somewhere in between in the short grass. Wow, another missed fairway from Ethan. This time up the left side is 14. He must have just kicked from right to left off the fairway into that rough. Hole location today, 22 on and 3 from the right side. And Luke just hit a fine shot in here from the fairway, right side. Penalty area, right of the green. That's the short-sided miss. One under for the second round after 4 holes. Had to come back and finish round 1 this morning. Earlier this morning. Okay, well, that'll work out underneath the hole. Chance for a second birdie in 4 holes. And hopefully Ethan was paying attention to Brad's putt because he just missed it on the low side to the right. So a break from his left to right. A tough 15th hole coming up. 17 played tough yesterday also in the first round. 16 might play tough today with that back left flag position. And you got the par 5, the short par 5, 18. First things first, birdie putt here is 14. And he did go to school on Brad's putt. He was paying attention. So 2 under after 5 holes in his second round early on, making a move. Ethan on the tee to 441-yard par 4 15. 258 to the first, bunker up the left, 281 to the second one, 293 over the second one. Penalty area all up the right side. Dog leg to the right. And this was the hole we got to choose today's pin position from 3 different locations. Not sure which one they went with today. I'll have to ask Fairway Phages, Mr. Jeff. carry the penalty area also. Last Friday in the third round of the Dogwood, after missing the first fairway, hit the last 13 fairways in a row. So Ethan smartly missed the green to the right rather than to the left. So he's got some green to work with. Luke is in close again. Third hole in a row he's been the closest to the hole in two. Hasn't taken advantage yet. Looks like he's got to deal with that ridge. So probably sending his golf ball from right to left towards the front of the green. Not stone dead, but chance to save his par. A little more than a tap in. Par 3, 16th coming up. Alright, Ethan for his par. Bradley's making a little mess of this hole, and Luke just made a rare birdie 3 here. Luke friend. As you got a friend in me. But this is Ethan Smith right here though. You're looking at. As far as PAR. And he keeps his scorecard squeaky clean after 6 holes in round 2. Still 2 under par for the 104th championship. Ethan on the tee at 187-yard par 3 16th. The tee is moved up today, but according to his dad, Casey might be playing as long as 202. He's 4 yards uphill. Flying today 33 on 4th on the left side. We'll definitely want to keep it below the hole. 2 bunkers up to this green. Lengthy putt for birdie here at 16 for Ethan. Just to move him to -3 for the championship. And -3 in today's second round. No birdie, but should be a stress-free par 3. Difficult 17th hole coming up. Oh, but a par 5 18th to close out the first 9. Brad just made birdie. Both Ethan and Luke have missed their birdie attempts here. Ethan for his par. 16. Stay at -2 for the week. Nothing but net. Apparently Luke has made his par as well. So 2 pars and a birdie out of this group here at the par 3 16th. Ethan on the tee at the 415-yard par 4 17th. No fairway bunkers to worry about here. Connor McMillan and Franco Castro are playing the 10th behind me. Dogleg to the left. Looking to hit the first fairway in regulation since the 11th hole, par 5. Second shot for Ethan, and he's finally found the short grass after missing the last 3 fairways all to the left. Downhill second shot. Hole location today, 9 on, but 4 from the left. Don't miss it in that big bunker to the left. That's the short-sided miss. Didn't see it. To this point, he's only missed 2 greens. Ethan came up short and right with his approach here in the 17. Not his best, but at least he's missed it on the proper side to the right rather than to the left. Third shot. And Luke is at the closest approach in here once more. Been pretty well with his irons today. Luke, one of the quicker players also. But this is Ethan you're watching here. Flirted with the hole. Should escape with a par. And clean up. 6 pars, 2 birdies after 8 holes in round 2. Ethan on the shortest par 5 on the golf course, 498-yard par 5 18th. I'm a little surprised GSGA didn't try to convert this into a par 4, but I guess they wanted some fireworks to be made here, birdies and eagles. 278 to the bunker on the right, 293 to fly over it, dogleg to the left. This was Ethan's last hole this morning. He had to finish up the first round thanks to yesterday's thunderstorms. Yeah, that was Ethan that hit that shot. Pinned it at 18, 26 on and 4 from the right. You now want to miss it in that bunker. Penalty area short of the green. And all 3 players, including Ethan, laid up here at 18. This is Ethan's third shot. on the left side of the fairway. Luke is pretty close to the penalty area with his second shot, his layup shot. Again, the pin on 26 and 4 from the right. The bunker right of the green is a no-go zone. Zip it back. Ooh, above the hole. It's going to be a potentially quick putt from on top. Smith just saw Luke Friend, make his birdie putt. Brad failed to get his third shot on the same level as the pin. So he's looking at a par putt. For Ethan, this is for birdie. And to go out of the 3 under 33 without dropping a single shot. 4 fairways out of 7, 6 out of 9 greens. Has not had a 3-putt green today so far. Halfway through the second round. And a bogey-free outward 9 of 3 under 33 for Ethan Smith. Takes him to 3 under for this championship. 4 behind Evan Rogers. Trying to bounce back from a missed cut at the Dogwood last week. Only missed it by 2 shots. Cut fell at 4 under. He finished 2 under there last week. Alright, Ethan has made the turn and about 220, 225. He's at a 398-yard par 4 first. 2 fairway bunkers and penalty area up the left. 1 fairway bunker up the right. Dog leg left. And the rest of them are playing for the Robert H. Martin Trophy. Well, Ethan hit the longest drive in the group here up the first. Right center. Playing today on 28, 8 from the right. Wow, that to get the 4 under for today. Ethan for birdie at the first, and he just saw Luke miss his, so I hope he didn't see that. Is to get the 4 under par for the week, and within 3. Unless somebody else is taking over the lead. I haven't looked at a leaderboard in a while. Really not since their first hole. Par 5 coming up, the second, the longest on the course. He must have saw Must have saw the putt the same way I guess Luke saw it. He kind of missed it on a similar side. That was a golden opportunity to go 4 under for the round. Still drop shot free. Ethan down to the 582-yard par 5 second. He plays about 22 yards shorter. 3 bunkers up the left, 295 to the first one, 350 over that third one. Dog way to the right. Three under for the second round after 10. Excuse me, yeah, after 10. This is his 11th hole. Second shot for Ethan into the par 5 second. This is probably going to be a layup for him. Flag today, front left. Yeah, look like an iron in his hand. It's probably laying up. That first bunker right there, you see, was 295 to reach. And the hole was 582. Third for Smith into 2. Hole location today, 14 on, but 4 on the left. There's a deep bunker that protects this hole location today. You don't want to be down in there. Stay. Oh no, it's a false front there. Whoa. Unfortunate there. So he'll be having a chip for his birdie. Fourth shot for Ethan at 2, and these skies are clearing out. That is very troubling. Don't know what could be in store later this evening. Make sure you get it there. If it comes up short, they might go back off that false front. Ooh, I don't think you want it to be on up there. Huge putt here for Ethan Smith at the second. This is for First bogey of the day. Drops him back to 2 under. Alright, Ethan now on the tee at a 198-yard par 3 third. This is the only par 3 so far, playing all the way back. Pin today is a tough one. 21 on and 6 from the right. Cannot miss right at all. It's a bunker in line with the pin. Short right. Downhill tee shot. Saw Zachary Pritchard take 7 here yesterday. That may not be on the green either. Ethan is looking himself a tricky little chip shot here. At the par 3 third, he's come up short of the green. Back-to-back greens in regulation he's now missed. So the two playing partners are on the green in regulation, putting for birdies. The next 4 holes have water that come into play, starting at the 4th. Playing from a different tee position today than it did yesterday. 7 was the hardest hole at the last check in round 1. Settle down. He's got that length putt again to walk away with a par. Coming off bogey at 2, his first bogey of the second round. From the fairway back there. Didn't throw that third shot behind the hole like Brad did. Big par putt here for Ethan. Brad just 3-putted for bogey, but before that, Luke made birdie. Big par putt here, just bogey the second to par 5. Certainly don't want back-to-back bogeys. After a mostly overcast morning, it's now turned into a partly overcast afternoon. Big par save there for Ethan. Stays at 2 under for the championship and in the second round today. Ethan on the tee to 419-yard par 4 fourth hole. Dogleg left on this angle here. Tail area up to the left. Bunker up to the right. That's a bold line there. Second shot for Ethan Smith at 4, his 13th hole of the second round. Flag today on 23 and 7 from the left side. And there is water in play here. his approach shot, so you got to be careful. Breeze has picked up a little bit. Great par save back there at the third, especially coming off bogey at 2 to par 5. I don't see it anywhere. Birdie putt for ES here at the fourth. Get back to 3 under for the championship. And a fourth birdie of the round. Top 60 in ties make the cut after this round. So even par in round 1. Back to 3 under for the second round and for the championship. 5 holes remaining on his long day. Smith on the tee, 447-yard par 4 6 hole. Water up the left side. Bunker 354 yards to reach up the left side. 2 bunkers up the right. 290 to the start of those. 320 over those. Well, 320 over the last one. 290 to the first one. Dog leg right. Ethan has found another fairway. Hasn't missed a fairway actually since the since the 15th hole. Hole today on 28, 5 on the right. Maybe a little bit past hole high left. Chance to go 4 under for the second round. Ethan putting for back-to-back birdies here. This is at the 5th. Tee is all the way back today at the par 3-6. Group in front is currently on the green. That's the 10-18 group. Third to last group to start this morning. This is the second to last group to start this morning. Oh, catches the edge. That was uncalled for. Played the hole well. He deserved that birdie. It's a par though. Stays at 3 under. Last 4 holes remaining. Ethan Smith on the tee, the 212-yard par 3-6 hole, the longest par 3 here at Atlanta Country Club, ACC. Hitting it 25 on, but 6 on the left. Absolutely cannot miss left. Penalty area, crosses in front of the green and to the right. Green surrounded by 4 bunkers. Good shot on the green. Ethan with 2 birdies in the last 3 holes. Could have been for the last 3 holes if the last one dropped. And unfortunately, we are now pretty much in full sunshine. And that little putt there should break from his right to left. Stays at 3 under. 4-5-4 remaining. This is the last of the par 3s they'll play today. Alright, Ethan retrieved a 375-yard par 4 7th hole. About 315 to run out of fairway. Penalty area up the right side. Hardest hole on the course yesterday in round 1. Uh-oh. Ethan doesn't usually miss a lot of fairways. Ethan's found another fairway. Second shot into 7. Flag today 10 on and 4 from the left side. Don't want to miss left. Luke has already missed left. That's going to be tricky up and down for him. Ethan again with the Texas wedge. I'm off the 7th green here. And once this gets onto the green, it's going to be downhill and moving from his left to right. Might even be down breeze as well. Another par. Head to the final par 5 of the day, the 8th. Smith down to the 548-yard par 5 8th hole. It plays about 14 yards longer than the yardage goes uphill. 263 to reach the first of 2 bunkers up the left side. 305 to carry the second one up the left side. Have a slight dogleg right here. Zachary Pritchard got home in 2 here yesterday, but 3 putted for par. And it was at this stage, he was 22 over for the round and closed with a 7 at 9. Post 97. He's going to need a miracle this afternoon. Probably going to need a 54. Alright, Ethan was waiting for the green to clear. He hit the second shot. He's got the middle out. Hole today on 19, 5 on the right. Big bunker guards the right side of this green. Whoa, going left, I think. Better to miss left with this whole location today than right. Third shot for Smith at 8. Going through the back left portion of the green. Eagle chip. So get him to 5 under par if he were to hold this out. And it's a ridge to his left. So that's be just about a tap-in birdie for Ethan. I get him to 4 under for the round, second round, and for the championship. One hole left. And that's the 9th. They're 18th. Afternoon wave. All of them should be just, well, almost all should be on the course now. Ethan on the tee to 408-yard par 4 ninth. 2 bunkers up the left side. 275 to carry that last one all the way to the left. Uphill second shot. Well, Ethan has hit 9 fairways in a row, going back to the 17th. The last time he missed a fairway was at 15, which was his 6th hole of the second round. pin today, 25 on and 4 on the left side. It's a bunker that protects the front left portion of this green. Absolutely cannot miss it to the left. It's hit 11 out of 14 fairways overall today. That's the same amount he hit in the second round of the Dogwood last week. It's a birdie here to shoot 67. It's 4 under par in the second round. It would also be my best recorded round so far this season. Previous best was Christian Figueiredo's 70 in the final round last week at the Dogwood. Alright, birdie putt for Ethan Smith in the second round, 5 under 67. Two putts for 4 under 68. That close. So it should be a 68 for Ethan Smith. And that beats Christian Figueiredo's 70 by 2 shots as the lowest round I've recorded this season. 4 under par, 138. Excuse me, 142. Plus, well, I'm still wrong. 140. 72.68. That's 140.